It's for the community.
It's by the community.
It's our radio.
Community radio. Radio active. 90.4 megahertz.
Get active.
And check this out.
Hello, this is Preeti. The Preeti Bhuyan talk show is a platform to speak out your mind. I feel every person has something wonderful and unique inside their mind which may be worth listening, and it may be motivate or inspire others. Preeti's talk is about fitness, inspiration, motivation, sharing knowledge and celebrating womanhood. Stay tuned, stay connected. This is Preeti with loads of love. Welcome to the Preeti Bhuyan talk show. I bring people here in front of you who has something beautiful in their mind, in their heart, which may motivate or inspire you, or maybe it's worth listening. I am the host Preeti Bhuyan, and today we are going to talk about coronavirus disease, which is known as COVID-19. When it comes to health, everyone wants best for their families and self. But at the same time, we have few responsibilities also towards our surroundings, towards our society. So as a good Samaritan, we should follow few guidelines to save ourselves and everyone else. You can protect yourself by washing your hands frequently and avoiding being with large crowd. So this coronavirus has become a big threat for whole world today. We all are worried. We all are scared how to deal with it or how to get rid of it. Now I like to share few symptoms of this disease. Though everyone knows about it, still it is running nose, sore throat, cough, fever, nausea, diarrhea, and difficulty in breathing. Difficulty in breathing is in severe sin. Day 1 to 3, it looked like a normal cold and flu with mild fever and sore throat. This time people will be able to eat and drink normally. Day 4, throat pain may increase. You may get sore voice. Fever increases. Difficulty while having food or even in drinking. Patient may feel mild headache also. Day 5, it become messy. Intense pain in the throat, body pain, weakness and joint pains. Day 6, fever increases, dry cough and painful throat, maybe while eating, swallowing and even talking. People feel exhausted. If you see these symptoms, isolate yourself and take care of yourself and take all the required precautions. By day 8, all these symptoms will reduce. It may be a normal flu, or it means you are resisting. Your body is resisting the virus, recovering and improving. Nothing to be worried, nothing to be panic. If day 8 or 9th you are not recovering, then you must test yourself done. You should seek help of doctors. Here I have contacted few doctors and people to talk about this crisis. Let us know from them what they want to say about it. Every doctor deserves a salute at this crisis time. Dr. Keshav, please share your thought about coronavirus disease.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Keshav and I'm going to talk about corona infection. I'm sure everybody is aware of this corona infection and how it started and what's the condition right now in all over the world. So the corona infection has entered India and there is panic everywhere. So the corona infection is like any other flu infection. It's just a viral infection which is caused by coronavirus, the COVID-19. So what are the symptoms of this infection? It's like any other flu symptoms. If somebody is having cough, especially dry cough and fever, high fever and shortness of breath, if somebody is experiencing breathing difficulty, wheezing or shortness of breath, along with body pain, burning eyes, fatigue, weakness and all those things. So it's like any other infection of flu. The only thing is you will have a shortness of breath. So if you're just having cold and cough, if you're having a productive cough, the sputum is coming out and you are having fever, so nothing to worry. It doesn't mean you have a corona infection. So the first thing I would like to tell everyone is not to panic, don't be scared, don't worry too much about this. So it can be a normal flu infection. So these are the symptoms you'll have to look after. And coming to the prevention, so what you can do, I'm sure everybody, you are getting loads and loads of messages on your phone, WhatsApp, from news, YouTube and everywhere. So you guys are using masks. you guys are using hand sanitizers and all the cleanliness procedures and measures. So one thing, this few things I want to mention here are, the one thing is when you have an infection, when you have a cough, cold, when you are coughing, don't cover your mouth with your palm, the hands. Cover it with your elbow, because when you cough with your hands covered, the palm covered, you're going to touch other people. Okay, but when you cover it with your elbow, you don't usually use your elbow so much, so the spread of that infection or spread of any kind of infection will be very low when you do this. So I'm sure like most of the people are using all the preventive measures, but people who are having all these symptoms of cold, cough, shortness of breath, corona like symptoms, I'm suggesting you guys must use all these precautionary measures. Please use the mask. There is a mask which is called a triple surgical layer mask, which prevents from the spread of this infection. So if you are having all these symptoms, it might not be corona, but you guys should use the mask. Please go to a doctor, nearby doctor, consult with the doctor and get yourself checked and go through the procedure. I'm telling you not to worry again and again, because it might be a normal flu infection. So as far as I know, the situation in India is way, way, way better than compared to any other countries. So nothing to worry. So avoid going outside. If you can work from home, do that, and don't take it lightly. Use all the precautionary measures and everything will be fine. And avoid all these, the fake news, the hysteria out there. Don't give so much attention to that. Just follow these precautions. Use mask, use hand sanitizers, avoid going outside, and eat good home cooked food.
Thank you, Dr. Keshav.
Dr. Sunil, tell me about coronavirus, the crisis, and the panicking situation as of today. What you want to say, your opinion about it?
Okay. In India, so many cases are positive, but the preventive measures like isolation and quarantine and hygienic and using mask, and these are the basic steps to follow every citizen of this country.
Okay.
And also the thing is, it's a day by day. It's fake information are spreading some in social media. But the thing is, measure is to wash their hands and using mask, and whenever they sneeze.
You mean to say that the way it should spread about, awareness, it's not reaching the people.
Yes, the right information is not reaching the people.
Okay.
Yeah, means the right information means they have to take care themselves. Means self-hygiene and...
Can you speak in Kannada?
Yes, ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Yes.
ತುಂಬಾ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಹೈಜಿನಿಕ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ನೀಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಕರ್ಚೀಪ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಸ್ಕ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇವನ್ ಇದ್ರ ಸಿಂಪ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಮ್ಮು, ನೆಗಡಿ, ಜ್ವರ, ಗಂಟ್ಲು ನೋವು, ಬ್ರೆತ್ಲೆಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಫೀವರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಯರ್ ಬೈ ಇರೋ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಇವನ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನೀಡೆಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಐಸೋಲೇಷನ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಈಗ ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಟ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಅವರಾಗಿನ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಐಸೋಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ, 1.3 ಬಿಲಿಯನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಇರುವಂತ ದೇಶ. ಇಡೀ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟೇ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಸಿಟಿಜನ್ಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿನ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಿಟಿಜನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್.
Yes, that is very important. I mean, it's a huge country. We have so many population. So each person to reaching doctor may not be possible. So self-hygiene is very, very important.
Exactly, Preeti. See, as of now, previously the 1 week is holiday for the people's reason, and they extended 15 days. ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದು ವಾರದಿಂದ ಇವಾಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 31st ವರೆಗೆನೆ ಬ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ರಜೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ರೀಸನ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಹಿಂಗ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ವೆಂಟಿಲೇಟರ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಸಿವಿಯರ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾರಿಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಸಿಟಿಜನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಇಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಇರಲ್ವೋ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ, ಬಿಲೋ 6 years ಇರೋ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸಿವಿಯರ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು.
Okay.
ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಸಿಟಿಜನ್ಸು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆ ಜಂಕ್ ಫುಡ್ಸ್ ತಿಂದೇ ಇರೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಹೈಜಿನಿಕ್ ಫುಡ್ಸ್ ತಿಂದೇ ಇರೋದು, ಈ ತರ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಿಂದೇ ಇರೋದು, ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೀಟಾಗಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ಡ್ ಫುಡ್ ತಿನ್ನೋದು, ಜಂಕ್ ಫುಡ್ ತಿಂದೇ ಇರೋದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಫುಡ್ ತಿಂದೇ ಇರೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಈ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜಸ್ಸು ಅಥವಾ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸು ಅಥವಾ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ಇಂಥಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಜನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕ್ರೌಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಮೇಜರ್ ರೋಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ತುಂಬಾ ವಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಬೇಗ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಜನ ಏನ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಮನೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗದೆ ಇರೋದನ್ನೇ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಿ.
Right. So no need to be panicked, but yes, be careful.
ಹೌದು.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you so much at this time, at your busy time, you're talking to me, giving your time. It's really wonderful. Thank you so much.
I contacted Dr. Ashu Shah to share her thought about coronavirus.
Coronavirus, the symptoms will be fever and dry cough. It will affect most people, like elderly people above 60, because they are more prone people who can get affected. So those people have to be careful. They have to take the precautions very strictly. So out of that, cardiovascular people who is having any history of cardiac issues and who is taking immunosuppressant drugs. So fever and dry cough will be the main cause for this disease, and then they need isolation. Isolation is the best until we find out if it is a coronavirus. Then they can start as symptom based treatment, because right now nothing is available. So till antidote, any vaccine will be coming, so we have to take that treatment only. So we should not be panicked, because mask is not needed for everyone who is having cough or who is having a history of cold. They can wear the mask. Otherwise everyone should not wear mask unnecessarily. And hospital people, professional doctors, nurses, they have to compulsory wear, because they are in touch with the patients. So let's hope for the best. Take precautions, wash your hands frequently with the alcohol based sanitizers, and help elderly people more, because they are more prone people who can get affected. So all the best to everyone, and take care. Yeah.
Here is Dr. Priya Jain, a Ayurvedic physician, founder of Ubas Ayurveda, a fitness enthusiastic, a runner, a proud mother, and an international speaker. Dr. Priya Jain, what do you want to say about this crisis and how to prevent it?
Thank you, Preeti ji, for this opportunity. What Ayurveda has to say about coronavirus? In Ayurveda, if you see, as the term coronavirus hasn't been mentioned, but we have something called as Janapadhansya Adhyay, where all these type of pandemic and epidemic diseases are told. Now if you see, basically right now what we are facing is, we all need to understand that we have to increase our immunity, and this is not going to happen in a day or two. This is about cultivating good habits. Like you see, the whole world, they are doing namaskar. So these habits what we have, our small habits what we normally follow, when we are going out and when we come inside our home. Even our chappals also, if you see, we are not using the outside chappals inside our home, right? At least in puja ghars and even in the kitchen also. So wash your hands, wash your feet. I mean, all these practices are normally done. We normally do not use all frozen food and all. As per tradition, normally all fresh fruits are used. So the only thing is, we have to be as natural as possible, follow our culture, follow our tradition. This is really very, very important. Now in this situation, what I would tell is, basically stay at home, be with your loved people, do not go out, wash your hands properly with soap is sufficient. It is not that you always require a sanitizer. Just be very clean. Try to engage yourself in good activities at home, that is really important. And try to prepare different dishes which are really good and you can enjoy. Do not panic, but at the same time take good care of yourself. That's extremely important. If you see Preetiji, our acharyas, our saints have told about dinacharya. Dinacharya is the routine according to Ayurveda. So if we normally follow the normal dinacharya, it's so useful. Like I can just tell you some small things what we normally do. Dantadhavan is, that is the datun is done with the neem sticks. Okay, we are not doing that. After that, we as a habit, normally people have to massage themselves every day. If not every day, at least weekly once. So the massages are missing. Oil massage is extremely useful. Then the gandush or that oil pulling we do not do. We do not oil our nose, neither the ears, that is the karnapura, nasyam. So these are small practices. It doesn't take at least more than 5 to 10 minutes per day. Abhyangam, of course, the oil massages takes, but it is a routine. If you can just follow these routines on daily basis, it will be definitely useful to build up your immunity also. And have always fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, homemade food.
Yes, that's nice, Dr. Priya. So, which way we can keep our surrounding atmosphere pleasant or antiviral in terms of Ayurveda?
Yes, Preetiji, you are right. Agnihotra is being performed. Agnihotra is done with the Agnihotra kit. But right now, if you do not have a Agnihotra kit, definitely the Agnihotra kit is very useful. That is, it is an inverted pyramid. So, that shape of the pyramid is extremely useful. But right now, even you can do some medicated fumes with Dhupana, Dravya like Agaru, Tagar, Vacha, or neem sticks also with the ghee, and cow dungs can be used. Okay, it's because the karpur what you get, that is a big question mark. I mean, how is the karpur over here right now what we get? So this dhupna is extremely useful, this medicated fumes, though there is not any evidence that it will definitely decrease the, what we say, I mean, it is antiviral or something, though it has not been claimed, but definitely it is useful, and that's the reason dhupana can be done or agni hotra can be performed.
Thank you so much, Dr. Priya, giving us so much of information. What messages you like to leave for us?
So my words to all my friends: be at home, be clean, eat well, sleep well, think well. We have enough polluted the nature. Now nature needs to breathe. So friends, try to not only take this right now for this period, but this is a lifestyle what we need to adapt. We have to spend less. It is really required now. It is the need of the hour. Increase your immunity. Try to be natural. Try to be with your family. Yes, friends. And take good care of yourself. This is Dr. Priya. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Priya, for sharing your thought. It was really wonderful. This is Dr. DrJayashree Pathak, Medical Officer, Government of Assam. I contacted her to speak few words about coronavirus and crisis and precautions. I requested her to speak few words in Assamese too, as she is from Assam.
Namaskar. This is Dr. Jayashree Pathak, Medical Officer, Government of Assam, responsible for creating awareness as well as to carry out screening process in detection of people infected with this virus, which is creating havoc in multiple countries of the world, resulting into a pandemic situation. My dear friends, it is a time to fight this unknown, ununderstood, invisible enemy of ours. It does not discriminate you based on your caste, creed, religion, sex, or economic status. There is not a single method proven to be effective against this disease. The only smart way seems to prevent this spread is avoid confronting this disease, challenging it until a more reliable measure against it is discovered. Please follow the guidelines as suggested by the authorities. Do not judge the situation based on your political affiliation or thought process. It's humanity first and everything else next. Let's fight this together and pray that Almighty gives us the strength to fight it out. আৰু কৰোনা ভাইৰাছৰ বিষয়ে আমি অলপ সজাগ হোৱাটো ভাল, কাৰণ তাৰ ভয়াৱহতাখিনি আমি দেখি আছো। এইটো এটা ৰেস্পিৰেটৰী ভাইৰাছ হয় আৰু আমি বেছি পেনিক কৰাৰ প্ৰয়োজন নাই বুলি ভাবো। যদিহে আমি সাৱধানতাখিনি অৱলম্বন কৰিব পাৰো আৰু নিজৰ লগতে আৰু 10 জনক আমি যদি সজাগ কৰি তুলিব পাৰো। আমাৰ বিশেষকৈ বেংগলোৰত থকা মানুহখিনিয়ে খুব সোনকালে বা খুব সঘনাই ফৰেন টুৰছবোৰ কৰে, বা আমাৰ মাজতে কেইজনমান আছে চাগে নিশ্চয় যোনে পাষ্ট 1 বা 2 মান্থছত ফৰেন টুৰৰ পৰা আহিছে। তেওঁলোকে নিজৰ পৰীক্ষাখিনি এবাৰ কৰাই লোৱাটো ভাল, কিন্তু তাৰ বাবে যে হস্পিটেলত গৈ তেওঁলোকে খুবেই ভিৰৰ সৃষ্টি কৰিব সেইটোৰ আমি ছাজেশ্যন নিদিওঁ। লগতে যিহেতুকে ৰেছপিৰেটৰী ভাইৰাছ এটা হয়, গতিকে আপোনালোকে যদি নিজকে আইচলেট কৰিব পাৰে, যদি তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কিবা চিমটমছ পাইছে, বোলে জ্বৰ লাগিছে, খুব বেছি হাই ফিভাৰ আছে, কাফ এণ্ড কোল্ড আছে, অলপ দুৰ্বল যেন লাগিছে, নিজকে লেথাৰ্জিক ফিল হৈছে, তেতিয়াহ'লে অনুৰোধ কৰিম আপোনালোকে নিজকে এটা ৰুমত নিজকে আবদ্ধ কৰক, কৰি ফালে নিজৰ ঘৰৰ বা পৰিয়ালৰ মানুহখিনিৰ পৰা নিজকে অকণমান ডিষ্টেঞ্চিং কৰক, বাহিৰলৈও যাতে আপোনালোক ওলাই নাযায়, খোৱা বোৱাখিনি নৰ্মেল নিয়মিতভাৱে আপোনালোকে কৰি থাকিব পাৰে, তাত ইমান বেছি কোনো সাল সলনিৰ প্ৰয়োজন নাই, কিন্তু নিজৰ হাতখন সঘনাই ধোৱাটো বাঞ্ছনীয়। এইটো অকল যে ইনফেক্টেড মানুহে কৰিব সেইটো নহয়, কিন্তু ইনফেক্টেড মানুহৰ বাহিৰেও বাকী ওচৰ চুবুৰীয়াখিনিও আৰু ইন জেনেৰেল চবেই হাতখন নিয়মীয়াকৈ ভালকৈ চাবোন আৰু পানী দি ৰানিং টেপ ৱাটাৰেদি আপোনালোকে ধুব পাৰে। নিজৰ চকু, মুখ বা কাণত হাতখন নলগাব, য'তে ত'তে থুই খেকাৰবোৰ নেপেলাব। লগতে আপোনালোকে অলপ ফ্লুইড কনজাম্পশ্যনটো বেছি কৰক, আৰু বাহিৰা খাদ্য যদি পাৰে এভইড কৰক, ঘৰতে ভালকৈ বনোৱা খাদ্যবোৰ খাওক, আৰু মাস্কৰ ব্যৱহাৰ যোন আক্ৰান্ত হৈছে তেওঁলোকেতো কৰাটো বাঞ্ছনীয়, তেখেতৰ যোনজন কেয়াৰ গিভাৰ তেওঁ কৰিব লাগিব, লগতে মেডিকেল হেল্থ প্ৰফেচনেলছে ইউজ কৰিব পাৰে। তাৰ বাদে মাস্ক বিচাৰি বেছি হাবাথুৰি খোৱাটোৰো প্ৰয়োজন নাই বুলি ভাবোঁ, কিন্তু তথাপিতো নিজৰ ছেফটিৰ কাৰণে আপোনালোকে ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিব পাৰে। আৰু লগতে আপোনালোকে হাত ধোৱাৰ পিছত যেতিয়া আপোনালোকে ইউৰিনেলছ ইউজ কৰে বা বাথৰুম ইউজ কৰে, লো ব্যৱহাৰ কৰে, তেতিয়া নিজৰ পৰিষ্কাৰ পৰিচ্ছন্নতাখিনি মেইনটেইন কৰাটো খুবেই প্ৰয়োজনীয়। আৰু অনুৰোধ জনাম যাতে এইকেইদিনৰ কাৰণে আপোনালোকে অকণমান ছ'চিয়েল গেডাৰিং, পাৰ্টিজ বা কোনো পাবিং ক্লাবিং এইবোৰ যাতে অলপ এভইড কৰে। তাৰপিছত ভাল বস্তু খাব লাগিব যিহে আপোনাক পুষ্টি দিব পাৰে, যাতে আপোনাৰ ইমিউনিটিটো বাঢ়ি যায়গৈ, আৰু এই দুদক প্ৰতিৰোধ কৰিবলৈ তেওঁলোকে যাতে সহায় কৰে। হেণ্ডশ্বেক কৰাৰ পৰা নিজকে অকণমান বিৰত ৰাখাব, হেণ্ডশ্বেকৰ জেগাত আমি নমস্কাৰো কৰিব পাৰোঁ। আৰু লগতে যিবোৰ আমাৰ ভুৱা সংবাদ বা ৰিউমাৰ্ছ ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়াই হওক, ভেৰিয়াছ আদাৰ প্লেটফৰ্মছত স্প্ৰেড হৈ আছে, সেইবোৰৰ প্ৰতি আপোনালোকে অকণমান সজাগ হয়, আৰু মানে কোনটো সঁচা কোনটো মিছা সেইটোহে মানে আপোনালোকে যদি নিৰ্ধাৰণ কৰি ফেলে আকৌ অলপ নিজকে সজাগ কৰি লৈ শুদ্ধ তথ্যটোহে নিজৰ মানে বন্ধুবৰ মাজত যদি আপোনালোকে চাৰ্কুলেট কৰিব পাৰে, তেতিয়াহ'লে খুবেই ভাল হয়। আৰু এতিয়া গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট পৰ্টেল এটাও খুলি গৈছেগৈ, www.mohfw.gov.in, আৰু আপোনালোকে গভৰ্ণমেণ্টৰ হেল্পলাইন নম্বৰ এটাও আছে। যদি কিবা আপোনালোকৰ তথ্য জানিবলগীয়া আছে বা কিবা ইনফৰ্মেশ্যন দিবলগীয়া আছে, তেতিয়াহ'লে আপোনালোকে টোল ফ্ৰী নম্বৰ 1075ত কল কৰিব পাৰে, নতুবা 1123978046ত আমাৰ লগত যোগাযোগ কৰিব পাৰে। কিন্তু অনুৰোধ জনাম যাতে এনেই ফোন কৰি ফেলে লাইনবোৰ যাতে ব্যস্ত কৰি নাৰাখক। লগতে আপোনাৰ ইমেইল এড্ৰেছ এটাও আছে, সেইটো হ'ল ncov2019@government.in। গতিকে সেইখিনি আপোনালোকক আমি জনালোঁ। ছ'চিয়েল ডিষ্টেঞ্চিংটোৰ কাৰণে বাৰে বাৰে অনুৰোধ জনাম, আৰু কোনো ধৰণৰ যাতে আপোনালোকে বেছি সন্ত্ৰাসত ভুগিবলগীয়া নহয়, তাৰ বাবে আপোনালোকে নিজকে অলপ সজাগ কৰি তোলক। আৰু কিবা যদি জানিবলৈ থাকে এইকেইটা ওপৰত দিয়া উক্ত নম্বৰকেইটাত আপোনালোকে কল কৰিলে আমাক পাবই। আৰু ৱেবছাইটটোত গ'লে ডিটেইলিংছত চব আছে, আপোনাৰ কি কৰিব লাগে কি কৰিব নালাগে সেইখিনি আপোনালোকে পাই যাবগৈ। আৰু দি বেচিক মেজাৰ্ছ ডেট ইউ নিড টু ফ'ল' এট হোম, যিখিনি মানে সাৱধানতা আপোনালোকে অৱলম্বন কৰিব লাগে, সেইখিনি মই আকৌ এবাৰ কৈ দিছোঁ যে ক্লিন ইয়ৰ হেণ্ডছ, আপোনালোকৰ হাতকেইখন পৰিষ্কাৰ হ'ব লাগিব। প্ৰতিবাৰে 20 মিনিটৰ মূৰে মূৰে 20 ছেকেণ্ডৰ বাবে আপোনালোকে হাতকেইখন ধুৱক। তাৰপিছত যিবিলাক অফিচিয়েল গেডাৰিংছ আছে বা নন অফিচিয়েল গেডাৰিঙো হওক, সেইবিলাকৰ পৰা নিজকে বিৰত ৰাখক। নিজৰ প্ৰতিৰোধক শক্তিটো বঢ়াওক, ভাল খাদ্য খাই, ভাল এক্সাৰচাইজ কৰি, ঘৰতে থাকি। মাস্ক এখনটো পিন্ধিবই, বিশেষকৈ বেমাৰী মানুহখিনি পিন্ধিলে বেছি ভাল। আৰু হাঁচিয়ালে, কাহিলে মুখখন যাতে হাতেৰে যদি ঢাকি লয় বা টিশ্যু পেপাৰেদি ঢাকি লয়, ৰুমালেদি ঢাকি লয় খুবেই ভাল, কিন্তু টিশ্যু পেপাৰখন লগে লগে আপোনালোকে ডিছপ'জ কৰিব লাগিব, হাতখন আপোনালোকে লগে লগে ধুব লাগিব। সকলো ধৰণৰ ভুৱা বাতৰিৰ পৰা নিজকে দূৰত ৰাখক। আকৌ বাথৰুমছবোৰ ইউজ কৰিলেতো আগতেও কৈছোঁ যে আপোনালোকে পৰিষ্কাৰ পৰিচ্ছন্নতাখিনি মেইনটেইন কৰিবই লাগিব। লগতে আপোনালোকে মানে এতিয়া ভয়াৱহতাটো বা এইটো WHO এটা পেণ্ডেমিক চিটুৱেশ্যন বুলি ঘোষণা কৰিছে। কিহৰ বাবে? কাৰণ ই মাল্টিপল কাণ্ট্ৰিজত স্প্ৰেড হৈছে, খুব সোনকালে স্প্ৰেড হৈছে, কোনো ধৰণৰ ইয়াৰ মেডিচিন এতিয়ালৈকে উলিয়াব পৰা নাই আৰু আমাৰ শৰীৰটো ইয়াৰ বাবে প্ৰতিৰোধক নহয়। কিন্তু এইটো যদিও এটা মাৰাত্মক ভাৱে খুব ইয়াৰ বহুলভাৱে ইয়াৰ প্ৰচাৰ হৈছেগৈ বা ইজনে সিজনক ইনফেক্ট কৰিছে, কিন্তু ইয়াৰ চিকিৎসা আমাৰ হাততে আছে। গতিকে ই ধৰক কমন কোল্ড মানে বা ফ্লুৰ নিচিনা চিমটমছ দিব পাৰে, কোল্ড ফ্লু, নিমনিয়া। প্ৰথম দিনাখন আপোনাৰ অকণমান জ্বৰ ভাৱ, দুৰ্বলতা, তাৰপিছৰ দিনাখন কাহ, জ্বৰ, চৰ্দি, তাৰপিছৰ দিনাখন লেথাৰ্জিক, এনেকুৱাকৈ আপোনাৰ 5 দিনলৈকে আপোনাৰ খুবেই শৰীৰটো বেয়া হ'ব পাৰে। কিন্তু 14 দিনৰ বা 21 দিনৰ পিছত আপুনি নিজেই মানে অলপমান আৰোগ্য হৈ উঠিব, যদি আপুনি নিজেই নিজকে সহায় কৰে। ধৰক আপুনি ঘৰত থাকে, কোনো ধৰণৰ আমি কোৱা কথাখিনি যদি মানি চলে, খোৱা বোৱাখিনি ভালকৈ কৰে, তেতিয়াহ'লে চিন্তা কৰিবলগীয়া নাই। কাৰণ ইয়াৰ মানে যিটো আমাৰ মৰ্টেলিটি ৰেট সেইটো অনলি 3%, আৰু নৰ্মেল ফ্লুটো আমাৰ মৰ্টেলিটি ৰেটটো থাকে যে 1 to 1.5%। তথাপিতো আমি এইটো যিহেতুকে ইমান সোনকালে বাঢ়িছে, গতিকে তাক আমি অলপ বেছি মানে সন্ত্ৰাসত ভুগিবলগীয়া হৈছে। কিন্তু সেইখিনি বস্তু আমি ৰোধ কৰিব পাৰোঁ যদি নিজেই নিজকে নিজকে আইচলেট কৰি ৰাখোঁ। কাৰণ আমাৰ যে নৰ্মেলি জ্বৰ হয়, চৰ্দি হয়, গা বেয়া হয়, আমি ঘৰতে থাকোঁ বা আমি ৰেষ্ট লওঁ অলপমান। চ' ইয়াতো সেইটো বস্তুৱেই আমি অনুৰোধ জনাম, কিন্তু এটা অলপ বেলেগ ধৰণে আৰু অলপ নিজকে অন্য ফ্লুৰ পৰা বেছি আইচলেট কৰিব লাগিব। আৰু ভয়াৱহতাটো ধৰক চাৰ্চৰ সময়তো আহিছিলে, স্বাইন ফ্লুৰ সময়তো আহিছিলে, তাৰপিছত সেই বস্তুবোৰ আকৌ আঁতৰি গ'ল। গতিকে মানুহৰ সহায় থাকিলেহে আমিও মানে চবকে সহায় কৰিব পাৰিম, আপোনালোকো বাচিব পাৰিব, আমিও বাচিব পাৰিম। গতিকে বেংগলোৰিয়ানছখিনি সদায় সকলো ক্ষেত্ৰতে বেছি উদ্যমী, বেছি knowledged, আৰু they follow the right news. So I hope that this time also Bangalore will stand out of the rest of the places and then will make themselves immune to this disease, or will just let this disease bypass Bangalore. So all the best, and thanks a lot to Preeti Bhuyan for giving me this opportunity to speak to my people of Bangalore, as Bangalore is still my home at heart, even though it's been almost 7 years that I am out of Bangalore. Love you, Bangalore. Love you all. Thank you.
Hello listeners, this is Kanika Chopra from Ekpun, New Delhi. We have been constantly working on water conservation and other social issues here. So today I want to talk about this dreaded coronavirus which has been spread all over the world. So what we need to do as individuals, what we need to contribute to the society, that's very, very important from our side. There are 2 very important things which we need to work on: precautions and panic. Do not panic and just work on precautions. If you work on both the things very carefully, we can save a lot of things. 1, if you do not panic, you will not create it further, and that will not create a mess in the world. Another, if you take a precautions, it will not spread further. If it will not spread further, definitely it will help a lot of people. Another thing which is very important is social distancing and social discrimination. Do not have a fear of social discrimination and get it checked quickly. And please maintain social distancing of at least 2 feet with people when you are moving around. If we follow certain rules, I'm sure we can contain it very quickly and very fast. Stay connected with world, spread love, spread wings and blessings for everyone. I'm sure that will help us to contain this dreaded virus very quickly and very fast. I wish all my listeners very safe and happy life. Stay blessed and stay safe. Thank you.
This was Kanika Chopra, founder of Ek Bund Water Crisis Management from New Delhi. She is constantly working for water crisis management for a long time. I'm happy that she is speaking here few words about coronavirus. Thank you so much, Kanika, being with us today. Here I have with me Jagdish. He runs an NGO which train people for basic first aid training. He's a marathon runner, fitness enthusiast, a hiker. Trekking is hobby, running is passion. He's a Rotarian and a responsible citizen. Let us know from him what he wants to say about coronavirus. So today we are into very big crisis, called corona everywhere. COVID-19 it's called. What you want to say, what you want to share with people today, how we can stay away from this monster, how we can save ourselves.
Yes, we are all very scared of this actually. It has been a panic situation is more than taking the precautions is what I feel. Because we have a lot of information, knowledge and everything which has been coming around, circulating in news, WhatsApp and everything. But basically if we follow a healthy lifestyle, I think we can avoid any kind of a disease, not only corona, or it can be Ebola, or it can be swine flu, everything. We need to take care of the basic hygiene. Basic hygiene is a lot of practices which has been advised in, wherein it can be how we cough, how we do it in the public places, how we maintain not spitting at the public places, which should be spreading of the diseases. So the basic hygiene, if it is taken care, half the problem is solved. And then taking care of ourselves. Having adequate water in a day, body requires minimum water. So being healthy, having the appropriate food, and having more of food which can raise the immunity level of the body, and then disposing of the waste properly, so that we keep our home and environment clean. Obviously, there is no place for the viruses to continue into it or grow into it. So that way, it is our own responsibility. So one is the thing we take care of ourselves, and also in case if we fall sick, we should ensure that we take care of the social responsibility of not spreading it to people and being in a safer place or getting the appropriate treatment at the earliest.
Right.
So that will help in to be rather than being in a panic situation, it is only we need to see how we can get rid of it or where we can try to avoid it. First is avoid it, then to get rid of it.
Correct.
Then it can be the next thing is we can try to learn lessons out of it. Being more hygiene, cleanliness not only at our home. We don't just clean the house and put the garbage outside. There is no point.
Not only my home, to everybody.
So we
also
put the
to
garbage
society.
outside, again the garbage piles up, it again impacts the person's house nearby.
Right.
So this is a sign of, so that these things, basic things, if we follow it, and the common places which have been used, it has to be also used very with proper care, so that we don't communicate or pass on anything to others even if it is there. And also we don't leave out the spaces for things to come up, either it can be a disease or germs or anything. So hygiene and cleanliness will always help us to, and taking care of our health will help us to avoid this, is what when many doctors have been saying, and there is nothing to get panic about it.
Because corona is not end. It can be cured by our concern, by our saving ourselves, taking some small precautions maybe.
No, not only corona, that is what, not only coronavirus or any kind of a virus. If we do all these things, there is no possibility for it to come into us. If we are healthy and our environment is clean and surrounding is hygiene clean, then we are safe around to it. We don't have to worry about it. There are a lot of doctors, medical professionals who are been treating people onto it. They are also taking care of the utmost precaution and care, but even then they are also putting their life into risk. But it is their dedication that they are giving it into. So same way, we also should take a little bit of responsibility as a common man. Keep our environment clean, our surrounding clean, and also ensure we maintain proper hygiene. We don't do anything. We wash the hands regularly. We wash things when we are using it in a public place. So that should be also a habit rather than being just for the situation.
Right.
So we should take the Swachh Bharat also much more serious now, I think.
Correct.
And that is something which we should have, lessons which we should learn from this, rather than being scared of it and then worrying about it. We need to fight it all together. And I request everybody to do this basic things on a regular basis, so that we can
Not
try to
only
avoid-
today, not in corona time, every day.
every day.
Make a lifestyle of being clean and healthy.
Being clean and healthy, it's good for us, it's good for the people around us, and everything will be good. So we need to also encourage and motivate people who are also not doing this. So that way also we can bring in a lot of changes.
And spread the awareness that be healthy always.
Be healthy,
Right.
yes. So everything
you
is
so
linked
much.
with one another.
Right. Thank you so much.
This was about coronavirus. If you have mild symptoms, stay at home, take rest and sleep. Keep yourself warm. Drink plenty of liquids. Gargle with hot water and take hot shower to help ease a sore throat and cough. If need, isolate yourself. A good citizen always think about others and themselves. This virus doesn't spread by air, and I request not to spread any kind of false information about it. Please do not take unfair advantage of victims or poor people. Let us support each other in this crisis and stay clean, stay hygienic, stay healthy, keep social distance. Thank you. Thank you so much.
This is Preeti from the Preeti Bhuyan Talk Show with Radioactive 90.4 MHz. If you have any suggestion or want to share your own incredible story, you can reach us out on Facebook, Insta, Twitter and YouTube. Until next time, this is Preeti. Keep listening, keep loving, keep inspiring.
Radioactive 90.4 MHz, Bangalore's first community radio station. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Get active.